What's wrong with taxing the rich more so poor families can escape poverty?
I think it's that New Zealanders who work and want to get ahead aspire. And ultimately, if you say, oh, well, no, it might be someone else who's being taxed, ultimately it won't be. It will be you. Because, all of us, start at the bottom and we work our way up. And as you do that, actually, we want to make sure we're not overtaxing this country. Look, the simplest way to do that is not to borrow too much. We all accept as a result of COVID-19 we're going to need to borrow, and we have been borrowing. But I think Labor wants to borrow and waste more than is necessary, and you can bet your bottom dollar that'll mean more taxes for everyday Kiwis.
Taxation is something that is for that purpose of putting in all the services around our country. We need it for education and need it for health. I think every person, not just the wealthy, but every person has a part to play in that situation to give a more equitable economy. And that's what we want to see too, is a more equitable economy, not just one that is a rock star economy for the very few.
But by paying poor families more money, are you just perpetuating reliance on the nanny state?
We need to have a situation where we're able to give people a hand up rather than just a hand out, and that's what we need to do, is to create that more equitable economy, is to give that people a hand up. People are not just going to be able to choose to get out of the situation of poverty. They do need help. It's not a personal responsibility that they're actually choosing to come out of that poverty. They do need help and support in that situation to be able to live a more equitable life.
I think we're coming out of a COVID environment. It's a bit different. A lot of people who might have had money pre-COVID don't actually have those funds anymore. So I think we're dealing with a whole different economy than we were before. So I think that when you're talking about taxes, it's not just as who makes more money, it's actually looking at it from a holistic viewpoint. And I think our focus as a party is really on ensuring that we have support in small business, because small business is really the lifeblood of New Zealand's economy. So our focus is really in small business.
Taxing the rich doesn't make poor people less poor. Taxing the rich disincentivises the rich from creating opportunities that help everybody in New Zealand. So what we need is a flat tax that allows everybody to work for the same common goal.